F-15DJ Eagle Aggressor blue screen. Blue screen. Blue scream. Ah. Blue scheme. Star scream. Blue scream. We all scream for. Yeah, you know, maybe I'm not gonna cut that out. It's pretty stupid. I'm stupid. What the hell are you doing watching my stupid videos? I really wouldn't know. One thing I do know is that this kit does not have, you even see it in the picture here, but the Hasegawa F-15, at least the 72nd scale, I don't know about the 48 scale, it's up in my closet, I don't feel like getting it out right now, maybe later in this video, I don't know. Anyhow, the 72nd scale, there are no lightning arrestors on the nose cone, and let me just prove it to you in case you think I'm stupid and I'm lying. See? See? I told you. Alright? There's no lightning. There are no lightning arrestors, okay? Alright. Now taking a look at the Great Wall Hobby kit, which is pretty cool looking actually. I haven't built this yet obviously, but anyhow, this does have lightning arrestors, and the detail is actually a little bit soft, but I mean at least it's there, so you know, so there. But yeah, it does have molded detail. This is the Platts F-15 kit. Alright, now let's look at the part here, and yes, we do have, and it's actually nicer, it's a stronger detail on this too actually than the Great Wall, but there are lightning arrestors. The problem is though, and I have the, I don't feel like getting it right now, but it's in the restroom actually, and probably eventually, you know, there's always like toilet flushes in my stupid videos, and it's like the two lunatics that I, you know, my otherwise known as the female spouse unit and the female offspring unit, they're always like flushing the toilet when I'm doing these videos, and I don't even bother editing it out. Anyhow, what was I saying? Airplanes are good. Yeah, so that's right. The magazine, the Model Graphics magazine, which was from I think 2015, when the Platts Eagle, the F-15 Eagle first came out, it says that there is actually missing one of the arrestors on the bottom, and they had like a photo etch. I think it was Edward or something like that. No? It's not Edward. I don't know. But anyhow, there was a photo etch for this kit. Maybe it was Edward, and it has the lightning arrestors, and it has like that one that you would just attach on there, but you already have the other 6. The 7th goes on the bottom, and you do that yourself. Alright, so I'm gonna put this back in the Great Wall because I'm not gonna build it just yet, obviously. Let's focus on the Hasegawa kit, which, as I was saying, does not have any raised molded detail whatsoever for the lightning arrestors, and it is unfortunate, but you know, I enjoy modifying kits and improving them somewhat, right? Like working on the stuff and things. Alright, so this is 0.2 millimeter metal rod. It's really thin, and it matches that raised detail rather nicely. Alright, I carefully cut 7 of these little segments here. So the problem is that, you know, the radome is it's a curved surface, so it's a little bit difficult. But what I did was I attached the first one with super glue. And yeah, that pretty much works, I guess. Okay. First, actually, I tried this, but then I ended up using super glue instead, at least on the edge, on the very ends over here. And then I will maybe sand it smoother later, I guess. I don't know. So, what I need to do is kind of see how I want to do this. So it's going to be 1, 2, and then 3. I need to see how. Maybe I should look at the other one as an example or something. Let me see this here. 1, 2. Yeah. Suppose. Okay, hold on here. Let me get the glue here. Okay, I don't want a whole bunch of glue though, you know? There we go. Okay. Let me just get this into place. No. Hold on a second. Crap. There we go. Okay, I think that does it. Just want to get these lined up with each other. Crap. It's a little bit difficult to do with super glue, right? Okay, let's do this again. Let's totally just try to do this again. Okay. My daughter's playing Toho next to me. There we go. Alright, that should do it. I'm going to reapply the tape here to hold it in place. Then, oh my. See if the glue is pretty much dry by now, I guess. I don't know. Oh, nope, still works. Okay, I'm going to apply the tape here. I think I'm just going to do this one at a time, slowly but surely.
Don't call me Shirley.
Till I get up there. And I'm going to look at the other model kit to see if I've got the spacing right. I might have to kind of measure it maybe. Okay. I went ahead and marked with a black marker where I wanted to put this. It's about 7 millimeters difference. Once again, I'll hold this with the tape. There. And I just need to touch this with glue. I think that super glue kind of leaves the masking alone for some reason. There. Okay. So then one more up here, and then I'm done with this side. I'll just have to do the same for the other side here. Actually, this kind of looks like crap. You probably have to do something about that. Got these injector marks here to take care of if you're gonna have this posed open, right? So it's supposed to come up like that, and there's like that beam that kind of comes up. Oh well. Oh yeah. Here we are. And stay down, huh? Jeez, why is that popping up like that? Oh my gosh, is it because this thing is not... It's this... No? No, that goes okay, I think. No, this is all solid here. You know, I don't know. No, this part here. Gosh darn it. Gosh, it was this part here that goes down. Oh, Bob Clampett. Bob Saget. What you made me do. Well, maybe kind of just bend these down. Alright. Better than nothing. Not so bad, I guess. Not so totally bad, I suppose. It's kind of weird how this thing fits together, actually. Well, let's use the black cement to see where the glue goes. This stuff is pretty handy. Alright, Mr. Cement SP. B for black. There. Come on. There. Okay. Cool. I just use the traditional cement for the large surfaces here. Oops, get off that. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Oh, nuts and nuts and nuts. It splorched out a little bit. Crap. I can file that down. There. Don't like the splorchies, okay? Okay, I have to be careful here. So yeah, this is on the underside. Right? There we go. Cool. And there. Although maybe just a little bit more. Okay. A tiny little bit of splorch there. There we go. All right, wings are in position. Okay. All right. All right, next. These parts are identical, whichever way you go. So I'll just have these attached like so. Okay. And then I'll use the fin to run it along here. Then I'll just have to make sure this is even down here. Oh, and I can probably run the glue along here too on the underside. Okay. Okay. Yeah! Just smack the stir stick on the floor. Alright. So yeah, I just didn't do the fit on this top part here very well. Just didn't want to come together very easily, huh? That is unfortunate. Okay. This is what I'm having to deal with here, guys. Golly. Alright, does that look lined up? I think so, more or less. Just it's best to have this all lined up properly now before the glue starts to set. So I think you can have this kind of moved up and down, but well, that's why it sounds weird. Sounds like this is a remix, but I had it on 1.5 speed music here. Cause I got this. This is Admo, I think, makes this track. Oh, Allison, yeah, one of those two. Anyhow, I'm listening to space or chill wave as usual. All right, I think this is looking pretty, more or less lined up, I guess. right? Okay. I'm gonna have to block these off. These are the intakes. Block this stuff off here before I begin. I just added a little bit of paint retarder to Tamiya XF69, dude, NATO black. And while this paint is drying, I'm gonna paint this console here. Make it all black. Pretty sure this is the NATO black as well here. Make sure it matches up. I'm going for a lighter black color. And I think I put too much stuff on here. Oh my gosh. Looks like I'll probably have to add some more paint. Got too much retarder in here. It's thinned out too much. Golly, I am a spaz. I am a spaz. Mom was right. I'm teasing. She never called me a spaz. She's alright. I could be like totally guilty of being the biggest jerk and my mom would still defend me because she always believed in me. Even when I was wrong. Sometimes I was too afraid to tell her I was wrong. Oh my. Just wish I could just quantum leap into my younger body and just do stuff all over again, right? But not like full possession, just like just step in when necessary. I don't know. I used to watch that show, Scott Bakula, and he was the Captain Archer on the Starship Enterprise. I never watched the Enterprise show much. And then the guy, what was his name? Oh shoot, I was just thinking about him because I want to watch Dune. Shoot, what's his name? He was the guy with the computer. I forget his name. You know, this is not working out very well. I don't know what the hell is with this. This paint is just not cooperating with me. I stirred it up well enough. Just can't imagine why this is not working out right. Huh. Weird. Oops. Get off that. No, I guess it's a little bit better. I don't know what the hell's going on with this paint. Weird. I'm going to dip the F-15's canopy in future. This does not have any sort of line down the middle, so that's great. That is really super ass good news. You know what I do not need though is this here to go in there. Moreover, perhaps just clip this off here. That's not necessary. And I will get a skewer. There we go. And then this is going to fit more easily into the future. And just slowly kind of pull this up out. There we go. So there, it is kind of dirty in there, but that's just all settled down to the bottom. If I was to shake this up, then I'd probably get debris stuck to the canopy here. Alright, so this is pretty clear. And it does need to be dabbed off here. Got a whole lot of excessive excess over here. I just wipe that off a bit. Don't want that to be too excessive. Alright. And hopefully it's going to auto level pretty well. Alright, for priming, I'm just going to use the Mr. Surfacer 1000. Nothing special, just Mr. Surfacer. And of course, thinned out with leveling thinner. Let's see how this looks here. Oh, and I've got it masked off in here with the tack, and I got the sponge here for the intakes and tape here. Oh shoot. I'm really curious how these lightning arrestors are going to look after the work I did. Well, it looks like this is popping up a little bit. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself, actually. I'll just set this down. Just do the top first. Alright, I started priming the landing gear bay flaps, the doors, and I noticed that they got some really bad injection points here. So I just got the 180 grit, and I just need to just sand this down flat. Gotta take care of it here and here as well. I'm not happy about that. I have to take care of this. Here's a part I missed on assembly, so I'll have to do it here. This is part A16, and This is that pointy part that goes in the back here. So, oh, there we go. That's how it's supposed to be. There. Oh, yes. That's weird because, like, this is there, but this isn't. But maybe there's just that accounts for different variations, I suppose. It looks like I got a little bit of glue in there, but that's good. It's gonna help this stabilizer be more stabler, right? Yeah. Yeah. This is kind of disappointing how this fit together, really. Didn't really fit together as well as I thought it was going to. You know, this is probably my fault, I imagine, but I don't know, it's just this doesn't really seem to be really flush at all. And, you know, I have put down glue and everything, but I don't know. It just doesn't really sit flush. And that is disappointing. I don't know, it's probably my fault. I am a spaz. You know, hold on a second, let me... If I can clamp... Put the clamps on them. Here. And then put another one on this side. Maybe that might bring those parts together better. I don't know. So, oh shit, what happened? That's okay. Alright, so the instructions here say you're going to do either or. You're going to have a central one or two on the sides, the drop tanks. So it says the aircraft with the normal aggressor group is equipped with drop tanks on the left and right of the wing. Alright. And what's this about? Gonna be cutting something off? Oh. K10? Oh, alright. So the insertion part, okay, you have to cut that off then. Oh, sorry, you can't see that. Right there. So it says it does not include armament, but you know, you don't have to deal with armament. It's just a, yeah, aggressor group. You're just gonna do two drop tanks, I guess. Yeah, this has to be cut off though, and then it gets stuck in the, it says the insertion part right there. Well, alright then. Yeah, so, where are my cutters? Dude, get all the way out. Oh, they're in my lap. Alright. So, we got these. Looks like there's only one type of drop tank, and this is going to be two on the sides or one in the middle. And I'm going to do the two on the sides. Okay. So, look at that. Okay. There. I'll get it on this end here too. There we go. Cool. Yeah, just make sure these line up properly and they stay aligned. And then, because I don't want to, you know, I want to minimize the amount of sanding I'll be doing. All right, so there's one drop tank. My airbrush conked out on me. I was cleaning it, and I was the trigger, well, it's not working right now because I had to take the parts out, but it really needed like a deep cleaning. And the instructions say that you shouldn't normally open it up, but I did, and I had like a cotton swab, and I was cleaning it out in there, and then I pushed it down, and it was like really, really tight. And as I was cleaning it out, the shaft inside kind of popped out, and then the frickin' the O-ring had deteriorated, and I'm gonna have to either send away for the O-ring replacement, or maybe I'm gonna go to like the home center store first, because who knows. I mean, instead of like 200 yen or whatever, it's for the to pay for a replacement. Plus, on top of that, I'll be paying all the fees and everything, shipping and handling, and all the administrative costs and all that crap, and then of course the postal order at the post office, the money order. Whoops. I might luck out and find like a bag of them for like 50 yen or so at the home center, right, at Kind's Home. I don't know. I'll do that. I'll check that out before I send away for the replacements. So just tiny little rubber O-rings, right? I mean, how hard can it be to find replacements? I don't know. Hopefully not too hard. Okay, so I got that, and I guess the other thing to take care of would be like these pylons here, and there's like different styles depending on whether it's in the middle or on the sides. Engine cans, this has all just been primed on the runners here, but I guess I'm done. So I will show, these are the arrestor rods here, the lightning arrestors. Not too bad, not too bad. What I'll do is, I've learned not to use my X-Acto blade or my hobby blade or whatever. I'm using this. This is that by Doyusha. Use this to kind of scrape away. Now what I want to do is make it neater looking, because it's got some buildup of the super glue, and I didn't really notice it until after I had primed it. So to clean it up, I'm just gonna scrape it out a little bit here, and then I will reprime it later. But yeah, this is just that the excess super glue. I want to take it off and make these look nicer, and I sure hope it's not going to knock them loose. That would suck. That would really suck. Something else I need to take care of. Yeah, I think the aggressors are like training or something or other, or I can't remember what. Something to do with that kind of thing. So they don't have missiles on there. I think it's kind of like Top Gun or something. I don't know. Now this is kind of gross looking. I got this like the buildup of it looks like glue or something rather. The paint, the primer kind of revealed a bit. I don't know if this should be like a really visible line here or not. I think this should be flatter than what I have, so I think I'll go ahead and putty this in if I can. And then like up to here, because of course these are the flaps that are going to be moving up and down, but up to here this should be kind of all flat. I'm looking at the box, and I got some like other modeling books for the F-15. I should probably take a look at those as well. So yeah, and then you know, this is all taped off here. The other thing I started to do, I got like these gaps here, so I started to use the putty on here. That's why you see that white stuff there. Maybe you can see that. There were just like some gaps, and I'm going to putty this in as well along the side here. This doesn't look so nice. Looks kind of gross. This might also need some putty here too, actually. Oh, you know, maybe that's what the thing happened here. Maybe that's what that pop was. Gosh, there's no way to win. Right? There's no winning with this guy. Go hilly. Yeah, see, it's kind of loose now. Jeez, the frickin' ways. Just get plenty of glue on there. Let that stay. Okay. At least this is looking better up here. I think it is. Well, at the Shizuoka, I'm sorry, the All Japan Hobby Show in Tokyo, Fine Molds has unveiled their new F-15 kit. That is pretty darn exciting. So I'm looking forward to that, but I'm not going to buy the first one that comes along, because normally the more interesting paint schemes come along afterwards. Maybe I'll hold off and get one of those instead. You know, I'm sure they're going to do the F-15DJ, and maybe in different squadrons, and maybe some of like the really beautiful ones, so like the one with the big flower on the back. That would be like that blue one, right? Like, hold on, let me show you here. It has the cherry blossoms and everything. So I have an eggplane version. You know, this was on my channel from like a few years back. I would love an actual 72nd scale of this. That would be so awesome, because this is such a beautiful, beautiful plane. Oh, I'm just really happy with how this turned out. So yeah, that would be really great. Or another one, and actually I think this was F Toys, I think, or no, maybe this was a Kyoto? Who made this? I can't remember. But this is really great too. So that super deformed, and I think it was pre-painted as well. I just put the decals down and did a clear coat. This is really, really cool, right? I love this this squadron. So if Fine Molds were to do one of those, then heck yeah, that'd be great. But I'm not gonna probably run out and get the first one that comes along, because it's kind of just like the standard squadrons and stuff. Anyhow, I guess I'm done with this video. Like I said, I'm going to just kind of work on putting this, making this smooth. Now that I have the the surfacer down, I can see where the faults are, where I need to work on this kind of stuff. So anyhow, as always, live long and prosper. May the force be with you. So long, and thanks for all the fish. And let me know if that's supposed to be like a more pronounced line. Well, I'll see what information I can find, but just leave comments down below. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this, because I don't really see, at least not in English, a lot of Japan Air Force JASDF builds going on. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.